Whoo, Lord. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. T.S. Madison went live yesterday to speak on the Just Hilarious situation. But before that was done, she was able to speak on Tasha K and Tasha K's live. And baby, when I tell you, T.S. came out the gate swinging. And I mean swinging like she was surrounded by gnats, flies, bees, and bugs. That lady was windmilling for her life, honey. She came out at Tasha so hard, so disrespectful, so rude, so nasty, so rude in my Nene Lee's voice. And baby, she, whew, the way T.S. came at Tasha K, this is not going to be over with them for a long time. And Miss Funky Dineva, he did a video as well this morning, and he was like, how did I get in it? But baby, you was in it when you opened your mouth and you exposed what Tasha had planned for Cardi B. That's when you got in it, sugar. And I'm gonna get on Funky at the end of this video because he threw a little shade to Tasha K too. But you know, a lot of people probably didn't catch that, but I catch everything with my nosy ass. So when T.S. spoke on Tasha, I felt a little hurt in what she was saying, and I felt a little disappointment on his behalf. It sounded to me like, from what he was saying, from what she was saying, she tried to remain as neutral as possible when it came to Tasha K and the mess. But that's exactly what Tasha was saying. Like, you don't want to, you know, you throw the rock and you hide your hand. Like, you do things, you have other people do things for you, underhanded things, and you know, try to sit back and stay out of it. And the only thing that I can pinpoint that T.S. did that was messy, and from my perspective, was when Tasha went on T.S.'s show on Fox Soul, and how Tasha was introduced, how she came behind a whole section of this woman speaking on lying bloggers, and then we have Tasha K, the lying blogger. Like, I thought that was a dig. It ain't no thing, that was a dig, and people caught that. So it's not like, you know, you just remained neutral in the situation and you stayed out of it and you did. No, you could have very well given all the tea and all the mess to someone else for them to expose it so that you wouldn't get on Tasha K's bad side. But now look at you on Tasha K's bad side. This is my thing with people. I am a open book. I'm a straight shooter. Like, I don't say things that I don't mean, and I don't try to present myself to be something that I'm not, because I don't have time to keep putting up with facades and to keep putting up with an image and this person that I'm not. I am going to be me, and those who deal with me, you know that, I mean, they deal with it. It is what it is. You know who I am. But when you continuously try to be somebody that you're not, and you're putting on all these different faces, and you're trying to be liked by this person by being this way, eventually the true you is going to come out. It's going to expose. You're going to expose yourself. You cannot continue to be fake, phony, and flaw, being cool with this one, being cool with that one, when you're really not. That's just like a situation where, you know, I'm stuck in the middle of, okay, a relationship, right? I got, you know, my brother here, not literal brother, but, you know, someone I was close to here, and then someone he was dealing with, you know, I'm cool with her, but then I'm real cool with his new girlfriend. And then it's like anything that goes on, like, who do I stay loyal to? Whose side am I on? I'm on the side of the women. I'm on the side of right. Like, don't put me in. It's hard to just try to stay neutral in situations where you're being tugged here and there. So when you can no longer be neutral, you just have to be true to who you are. And from that live, from T.S. saying what he said about Tasha, T.S. is being true to who T.S. Madison is. And let's face the fact, that when you can just come out your mouth and call somebody's children football head ass kids, oh baby, you never really liked them from the jump. Because even when I fall out with somebody that I was close to or close with, I ain't talking about your kids. If I'm talking about your kids, I never liked you or your kids. Let's be honest. Now I might talk about you and your man. I probably never really liked your man. But I ain't fit to talk about you and your kids unless I just never really liked you. Now, when Funky did his live, and at the end of his live, you know, he was making his points and saying everything that he said. But at the end of his live, when he was like, and for those of you talking about y'all made spaces for trans women, Tasha K, and y'all made all these spaces and y'all welcome them, Tasha K. Where are these spaces? Because you ain't made nothing. That was to Tasha K. Because in Tasha K's live, she kept saying, we make space for y'all. We welcome y'all. We this with y'all. We that with y'all. Baby, see, this what I'm talking about. Just say what you got to say. Go ahead and let it be known that you was talking about Tasha. Don't nobody got time to read in between the lines and figure things out and put 2 and 2 together. And you claiming we putting 2 and 2 together and we getting 8. No, baby. Just say what you got to say and mean that. Tasha was throwing jabs at Funky in her live indirectly, and Funky was throwing jabs at Tasha in his live. I caught it with a glove, with a mitt. I caught it, I saw it, I heard it, I understood. This is going to get ugly, and it's not necessarily because of the sis situation. That was just an open gate for Tasha to say what she wanted to say, what she had on her chest. It was just an open gate for her to get all of this out. And baby, am I ever so glad that she did? Because I don't like the drama, I don't like the mess, but I'm here for it. And we about to get a lot of it. We're going to keep our eyes and ears open because there is more to come. This is going to get ugly. It's going to get nasty. Cardi B just might get more information on Tasha than she bargained for. Well, her lawyers got all that, so it's just about to come to the public. It's about to come to the public, baby. Whoo, Lord.